Aries, Jupiter's transit. Jupiter for Aries natives will transit on May 13th, moving into a new house. Previously, it had been residing in your house of finances, but from this date onward, it will transition into another sector. Let's update what this means for the life of Aries individuals from May 13th onwards. This forecast is suitable for those with Aries rising or those born between April 15th and May 14th. If you're interested in Thai-style astrology and predictions based on classical principles, please follow the Paiacorn channel. Jupiter is a planet that moves once per year. In this round, the scheduled transit is on May 13th. For Aries, Jupiter will enter a house related to friends, social circles, and siblings. The first effect is this. Jupiter performs the role of both the ruler of the 12th and 9th houses, meaning it brings both auspicious results and matters to be cautious of. On the one hand, it brings progress, advancement, and development, such as entering new social circles or expanding networks. On the other hand, there's a cautionary tone due to Jupiter's rulership over the house of loss. Your life may now involve more frequent travel. Some people may travel for work or business, and you might get long-distance travel opportunities within the next year. This could be for leisure or for business. Anyone working remotely will see benefits in this period. It's a time of growth in terms of networking, collaboration, group efforts, and changes in your work teams or colleagues. This could signify expanding into broader circles, entering new communities or industries. For those who've been working in the same environment for a long time, the shift of Jupiter will likely open up new paths, introduced by social contacts or friendly recommendations. However, this house also involves loss, so Aries natives must be cautious in the area of relationships. While some people will bring financial benefits or resources, others might drain you. Expenditures, burdens, and exploitation often stem from those close to you. Therefore, Aries must be highly selective in whom they associate with. Good companions can uplift you, but others may take advantage. If you find someone trustworthy, who supports and uplifts you, it could lead you to great blessings and success. Jupiter's transit also relates to siblings. Therefore, changes in your household or family might occur. This could mean advancements or achievements among your family members. At times, it could reflect complicated dynamics or both harmony and conflict within the household. This largely depends on your individual birth chart, but such changes may surface now and affect your home life. Jupiter also symbolizes senior figures, mentors, or financial patrons, people in positions of authority. In this period, Jupiter holds a Prab status, which in Thai astrology refers to unstable power, swiftly appearing and disappearing, lacking steadiness. So, regarding matters of support from influential people, it is a moment when if opportunity arises, Aries natives should grab it quickly, because such opportunities may be fleeting and might not return. If someone extends a hand to help you, support you financially, or offer mentorship, seize it without hesitation, since it could be short-lived. After May, the support from higher-ups may become unstable or inconsistent. Now, to the second point, Saturn will also change signs, moving on May 19th into Jupiter's house. When these two major planets interact, transformation follows. For Aries, Saturn rules your career, while Jupiter symbolizes growth and opportunity. When they interact, it can trigger significant changes in your job or professional landscape. This could be due to circumstances beyond your control, requiring adaptations and realignments of responsibilities or job roles. This matches what we discussed in point 1, changing social circles, leading to shifts in career or daily routines. Unexpected events in your work life could arise, driven by surrounding factors or internal changes. Therefore, Aries natives must be cautious about decisions, especially those related to career direction or planning. For example, if you had set a goal or path, unexpected forces may push you to change direction or take on a completely new role. You may find yourself transitioning from something you've always done into something entirely new. This is a time to be extra cautious in work, investment, or new ventures. There may be unexpected disruptions, sudden twists or surprises in your duties and responsibilities. Errors in planning or execution can also occur, so thorough consideration is needed. In the third point, Jupiter's power during this period is Prab, while Rahu, the shadow planet, is currently dignified in its own sign and very strong. For Aries, Rahu is prominent, indicating luck and fortune. This fortune may come from international matters, foreign connections, or through unexplained luck. You might win in competitions, auctions, or rivalries, emerging victorious against competitors seemingly without reason. So even with changes and instability around you, your income streams remain consistent. You might gather financial gains through small opportunities, side hustles, or niche areas, especially through personal skills or low-profile ventures. Aries natives will find ways to survive and thrive financially during this time, often through adaptive and creative strategies. This period calls for flexibility. Sticking to old, rigid routines may not work anymore. There may be obstacles or stagnation if you cling to the old ways. So Aries will have to adapt to a dynamic and changing environment, whether in daily life or financially. However, those who adjust quickly will benefit. The key is to be resourceful, adjust fluidly, and move fast when needed. Rahu also grants Aries a courageous spirit, especially in matters of finance and investment. You may think on a bigger scale, wanting long-term results or grand accomplishments. As a result, your reasoning may take a back seat, with your desires and emotional impulses leading the way. This is the influence of Rahu, currently strong and stable for Aries. Jupiter will remain in your house of social interaction for a while, before moving again in October into your fourth house, your home, family, and foundation, where it will gain Maha Ucha status or exaltation. This will be an unusually fast and irregular transit, differing from the norm. Additionally, Saturn, the planet of work and structure, will oscillate between your 11th house and 12th house. So if we examine the planetary transits overall, there will be much back and forth motion, indicating instability. Aries natives facing challenges or obstacles should note that planets will shift again. It won't be permanent. Whatever you gain or lose may soon change again. For those with opportunities and momentum now, this is the time to capitalize as much as possible. Since the planetary motion in the latter half of 2025 will be erratic and fast, this is not a time to waste. In closing, Aries natives are encouraged to embrace the new cycle post-Jupiter's transit. May you discover blessings, seize the opportunities that arise from change and uncertainty, and turn them into gold. Those who adapt quickly, without clinging to the past or what's already lost, will find the strength to begin anew and attract good fortune. Wishing all Aries success and victory, for yours is the sign of boldness and momentum. May the stars favor your journey. If you have a wish, dream, or intention, feel free to write it in the comments. We will include your request in our merit making and chanting to help your prayers manifest sooner and more fully. Please like, share, and subscribe to support our channel. See you again in the next astrology update. Goodbye.